Greta Thunberg, born 2003, is a Swedish student who is credited with raising global awareness of the problems posed by climate change and with holding politicians to account for their lack of action on what Thunberg calls the climate crisis. In August 2018, at the age of 15, Thunberg took time off school to demonstrate outside the Swedish parliament, holding up a sign calling for bold climate action. Her school strike for the climate began attracting media attention, and other students then engaged in similar protests in their own communities. Together they organized a school climate strike movement, under the name Fridays for Future. After Thunberg addressed the 2018 United Nations Climate Change Conference, student strikes took place every week somewhere in the world. In 2019, there were at least 2 coordinated multi-city protests involving over 1 million pupils each. Thunberg is known for her blunt, matter-of-fact speaking manner, both in public and to political leaders and assemblies, in which she urges immediate action to address what she describes as the climate crisis. At home, Thunberg persuaded her parents to adopt several lifestyle choices to reduce their own carbon footprint, including giving up air travel and not eating meat. In 2019, Thunberg was featured on the cover of Time magazine, which named her a next-generation leader and noted that many see her as a role model. Thunberg and the school strike movement were also featured in a 30-minute Vice documentary titled Make the World Greta Again. Some media have described her impact on the world stage as the Greta Thunberg effect. For example, in some places there has been a noticeable trend for travelers to choose transportation other than flying, a phenomenon the Swedes dubbed flygskam, flight shame. In August 2019, Thunberg traveled by sailboat from Europe to the United States to support the USA climate strike movement and continue spreading her message in advance of the 2019 UN Climate Summit in New York City in September.